Okay, so here we have an overview map of the circular walk for Clee Hill, and you can see that we start at the car park, which is flashing to your top right, and then we move up and through the woods and up to the point where we get to the stone crushing factory. Okay, so this is the bit that takes us up through the woods, and initially it's kind of really lush and dark and really shady. It's a really beautiful walk up. And then this brings us out more onto an open section where you're just below the stone crushing factory, and you take a right and walk along the terrace over to the stone crushing factory, which you can see. And these are remains of a really old business that has been up on this hill for a long time. People used to walk up to it from miles around to work there. You can still walk around the factory. There's no roof, so you've got to be a little bit careful. It's mainly occupied by sheep nowadays, but you still get a sense of the sort of noise and hustle and bustle that would have gone on in the place. So we're moving up now from the stone crushing factory, and we're going up the access road right to the top where you've got the summit cairn, which has got a fantastic sort of rotunda on it showing you all the different hills around. Clear day, when you get to the top, you can see for absolutely miles incredible scenery and beautiful sort of all the different hills that you can see in Shropshire right across to Wales. This section here, you go down from the summit and walk down along the edge of the hill, and to your right you've got fantastic views. You pass the Airmen's Memorial and you end up in a sort of a natural dip just below the other hill, Clee. Possibly one of the most poignant and surprising things that you'll see while out on Clee Hill is this memorial to various crashed aircraft from the Second World War. On the front you can see that there's a general comment about all the different accidents, and on the back you can see that there's actually a full list of names of all of the people who unfortunately lost their lives on this particular hill. It's regarded as one of the most crashed on hills in the UK apparently. This last section takes us mostly on the detour, shortcut, but also just off and over to Boynewater, and then round and down on the forest road, the access road, right round to pretty much where we started, and also the car parking. It's a lovely route that takes you through the woods and forests and is a really lovely descent. Then the next section you come across is this section where you can see Boynewater, which is this beautiful lake right at the top of the hill there. I have seen wild swimmers there. I don't know whether it's an official thing or not. Walk just left of that and you come to this really beautiful open area where the vistas looking down are absolutely stunning again, and you can see for miles. Then you get to the section really where you start to walk through the forest, and it's covered, it's quiet. We saw next to no one else around, and it's just a really beautiful end and walk section to finish off what really is a beautiful little circular walk in the Shropshire Hills.